Hello Scorpio, welcome to this fucking beautiful day. Fucking beautiful. Wish you were here. I'm gonna do a reading for you for June the 11th to the 18th. It's going to be a 4-part reading. First one's going to be past, present and future, but don't get hung up on time because the past is just memory, the future is just desire, and the present is a present. Then I'll do your shadow and ego. Your shadow is what you're hiding, your vulnerabilities, and your ego is what you're presenting to the world to hide those vulnerabilities. Then I'm going to take a card out for the influences working in your favor, obstacles working against you, and the dynamic between those two. Then I'm going to take 3 cards from Spirit as advice for the coming week, and hopefully, oh, hi. Something will come up. Right, let's see for your past, present, future. Oh, too many. Strong start, Scorps. Overall card for this part of the reading is the 3 of Cups in reverse. That is fraternity, sorority, friendships, networks, reconciliation, and it's in reverse. You're feeling separated from friend groups and isolated just now. You're not feeling held at all by your friend group. You don't feel like you have that many friends. I am so sorry you feel like that. Really sorry you feel like that. Feels shit. But let's see what we can do about it. The energy you're bringing into the situation, the memory, 5 of inspiration, 5 of wands. That is a conflict card. That's a lot of differing opinions, a lot of separation. There's a conflict. Either it's saying inside, I hear inside, but I think that it's activated by some people's shitty behavior. They could be acting better, they could be treating you better, but you've got this internal conflict about worth that's coming up because of this. Now, your present card is a strength card in reverse, which is suggesting you're finding it really difficult to master your own fear right now. You've got a lot of fear in regards to something or many things or a situation or a core belief. And because of that, you're getting really limited. I think that's what's kind of fueling this disconnection from your friends and this conflict, is this internal fear or inability to feel strong enough to master your fear. Shit, Scorps, I'm so sorry. Future position though, what you have is the Emperor. Power over your domain. You are in control of your area, not your area. You're in control of the areas in which you inhabit. Maybe that's a message. You're in control of your domain. You're in control of your 3D realm. You have some power and you want to push that power out. This is where your energies are heading. Your manifestation is to create power over your life, I suppose, and have your own kind of sense of self-direction. It's also matched up with the Queen of Swords, Queen of Voices, which is in hearing a message. This is not usually a message for me. It's usually boundaries or receiving information. This is, there we go. Receiving a message. You are going to receive an important message, or you want to receive an important message. You're looking for guidance. Oh, this came through very clear. I'm so sorry, Scorpio. Yes, you want to have control over your domain. Yes, you're wanting to receive a message. You're needing to talk to some sort of father figure. This is saying to me, daddy issues. I think you're disconnected from people who make you feel safe. Disconnected from people who make you feel safe, and you want that protection, and that's because of latent feelings of unsafety and the inability to master that fear of insecurity. Okay, let's see what's in your shadow and ego. Ten of Wands. Oppression. You're aware that what you are hiding is a lot of burdens, a lot of baggage, a lot of issues. You're aware of them though, which is really good. It's not that you've just got behaviors and don't know why you're doing certain things. It suggests that you are fully aware of your baggage that you're carrying into situations, and it's heavy and oppressive. Okay. The overall card for this part of the reading is the universe in reverse, which is, this is suggesting there's still work to be done before you can move on. It's close to closure, but it's incomplete. The story is nearly there, but there's an incompleteness. Once you find the final part of that puzzle, the last puzzle piece, and just slot it in, then it will shed away and drift off and move on. You're hiding how much baggage you've got. You don't really want everyone to see that you've got baggage. You don't want to come across that way. But you want to come across like Ace of Cups in reverse. Usually I would start this about self-love or the start of love. This is coming to me as if you're presenting as if love is draining away from you, that you have no love to give. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just wiped out. I just can't love. I can't give you any love right now because there's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza. The cup, you're presenting as if the cup that you have, which is your heart space, the cup has got a hole in it and it's faulty and won't contain love. It's like presenting as if you're a bottomless pit for everyone else's love. You're not. You just have a lot of stuff that you need to work through, probably more so than the average bear. Okay, Yogi? And this is because you're currently going through your dark night of the soul. This is part of your spiritual path, baby. You're a spiritual bitch doing spiritual shit. And because of that, you're going through that part of having to feel the pain that other people have given you. We all have to go through that process at some point. And it won't last forever. It is limited. And you can do it. And once you've figured that out, and that last puzzle piece just slots into your puzzle, and then it all comes together and you can see the big picture, and then you can just crumple it all up and put it back in the box and put it to the charity shop. Just like we all do. Okay? Oh, Scorps. Right, let's see your influences working in your favor and obstacles working against you. Quick. This card, the card for this part of the overall card for this part of the reading is the World in Reverse, which is exactly the same as this card. There are tools available to you externally which will help you solve this problem. They're going to help you figure out how to put down your burdens, address your issues, and then get mastery of your own domain. Okay. You're not alone. And there's something you can do. That's great. That's hope. Influence is working in your favor. Magician in reverse. This is, this usually means manifestation, putting a lot of energy into getting something you really want, right? Putting a lot of energy into it. It's in reversed. So that would suggest not putting a lot of energy into what you want. So my advice in that regard would be surrender and let go. Also, what I'm hearing quite a few times is portal, 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 portal. Is there a significant time coming up in which you can release a lot of these burdens? Because if it is, do some magic work during that time. That's going to help you quite significantly. The energies will be correct. You can let go safely, securely. It's going to be great. And it'll be effective. Always work in tune with the universe and the world. There's rhythms here that if you go with them, it's like, if you've got a river, why would you be swimming upstream, right? It's just harder work, it's going to take forever to get there. But if you go with the flow of the river, with the flow of the energies of the universe, you will get to your destination faster. That's why we do astrology. That's why we pay attention to seasons. That's why we pay attention to this stuff, because it's the flow. Okay? Go with the flow, surrender, let go, and utilize the energetic portals that are appearing in the universe. This is eclipse season. Use it. Eclipses are closures. Right. Obstacles working against you. King of Wands in reverse and the Justice in reverse. There is a fire sign, masculine energy, not necessarily a male because gender is just a construct, but a masculine energy, which means projective, pushes forward, offers, doesn't take, doesn't receive, which is presenting an unjustful situation to you. This is coming through as if it's a lesson. There's a lesson to be learned in this micro thing that will kind of act as an example for you to then learn from, but it's not. This King of Wands isn't going to be necessarily a positive experience, but it will readdress the balance. I said it will readdress the balance. I said that really firmly. And I just heard in my ear, no, it's going to create an imbalance. Okay, it's going to create an imbalance. The reason why, between these things, 5 of Cups in reverse, which is self-imposed sorrow. So feeling sorry for yourself and trying to build a really good future for yourself. Trying to build a slow and steady future for yourself. All foundations for the tangible have to be done slowly. Otherwise, they're not done correctly and they will fall down. You can't take any shortcuts. You got to do it the right way. It's going to be a slow progress getting out of this feeling of victimization, but you will get there. It's slow progress, but you have to feel it and not justify it. You cannot use a knife to paint a wall. Well, you can, but it'll just take you a lot longer than when you use a brush. So feel your emotions, don't rationalize them. Don't feel your thoughts, rationalize your thoughts. You dig? CBT for the head, DBT for the heart. That's what you do if you know anything about psychology. And if you don't, give me a shout. I will help with that. Oh, my leg's gone to sleep. Right, let's get you some advice for the coming week. Okay. Oh, burdens again. 10 of Wands. Burdens. King of Pentacles. 7. 7 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Swords. And the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Time to look at what you've amassed. Look at your baggage. You've amassed this baggage over a period of time. Time to look at it. Oh, my face gone asleep and it's sore. Oh, okay. 10 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Make your space your own. Start looking at how to make a space for yourself that makes you feel safe and secure. Somewhere where you can drop your defenses. Get the fuck away from dangerous situations. Leave situations that you should, rather than sticking around just to try and solve them. You're not God. You can't solve every situation. Everyone needs to have the time to solve their own problems, you know? 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This is not a time for collaboration. You gotta do this bit yourself, baby. I mean, there's folk around you who could help. It's maybe why you feel disconnected, is that the universe is disconnecting you so you can do the work yourself, so you can come out of that hermit stage and be an all-powerful Scorpio bitch. Dig? Right, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Rough time, but exciting time, because this is a whole kind of level of unveiling the new you. I can't wait for you to rise. Rise up, baby. Rise. Right. Hope that helped. I will see you next week for next week's reading. If you want a hand and want any more explanations, just give me a shout. Much love.